So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this document as a Google Doc so your students can access this within the template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of important information on here. I'm going to copy. I'm going to go back to Google Documents up here. I'm going to click Create New Document. I'm going to paste this. And delete all this other crap that I don't need. I want to name this letter of engagement template. The good thing about Google Documents is that you can annotate important information that you want your students to understand. So an example, I'm going to annotate this as important. How you do this is you highlight the piece of text, go to insert comment, and then annotate it. So the student can see it and other students that have shared documents can see it. So the next thing I want to do is I want to integrate the form that you made into your Google site. What I'm going to do is you need to click on More, click on Sites, click on Lakeland Careers, which is the site. Next thing I want to create is another web page. And what we're going to call this is Student Web Journal. Then I want to click Create Page. So once this is done, I can give a link of that actual web form that I made. So by going back to Documents, Google Documents over here, I will click a new employee of industry, the web form. When it opens, this will show a spreadsheet of where the student will enter the data. So to see the actual web form and the link that you want to send to the students or put it on the site, you go to click and go to Live Form. And what you need to do is copy this information, this web link. And then we're going to go back to the Google Sites. Trying to find where the web page is. Here. What we're going to do is we want to name this a new employee in the industry. The industry web journal entry. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this, click link, give it a web address, paste that link from that form, and open this link in a new window and click OK. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. Then I'm going to go to More Actions, Preview as a Viewer to check if it works. So this is what it looks like live. So I'm going to click Home. I'll go to what information the student wants to see. Student Web Journals is where you post links of all the forms that you created for the students to enter data. And then the task sheets can be down below on here. So when I click Student Web Journals, and then I click a new employee of the industry, this is where they enter information. So I want to enter some dummy information. I'm going to call it Fufu. I am awesome. Some other data. Etc. 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 So when I click submit, the information will get entered in here as the journals. So it can be small text or a paragraph text if you want them to write a big reflection, or simple data, or it can be logical statements as true or false, or anything. So what I'm going to show you is how you can attach a file for your students to download external files from Google Sites into your web page. So for an example, so they can download a Word document like this that's on my board, on my web page. So to do this, we need to go back to Google Sites. So we're going to go back to your Gmail, click on More again over here, click on Sites, Lakeland Careers. What we're going to do is we're going to create a page, and this page is where kids can download the files. I'm going to pick Filing Cabinet. I'm going to name this Downloads for Students, and click Create Page. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to download that template that I made in Google Documents. So I'm going to go back to Documents over here and click on Letter of Engagement Template. So right now this is on Google Docs, so it's online. To download this as a Word document, click on File, Download as Word. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this onto my web page on Google Sites. So I'm going to go back to here where it says Download for Students, and I'll add these files. I'm going to add the file by clicking Add File, choose File from Computer, go down to Set 3 Downloads, Letter of Engagement Template, click Open, and give a description. I'm going to name the student template, and then click Upload. Then I'm going to go to click More Actions, where I can view this as a viewer to see if it works. And it shows it up here. So any page that you create, it'll automatically show up on the left-hand navigation side. So say if you want to rename this, I'll just get out of this because we're in view mode. We can edit this, so we can resize this to a different name on there. To do this, all you do is click Edit Page, and then you just change the title. So I'm going to change this to Student Downloads, and then click Save. And this will change that menu that was on there previously to something else. So to give out the web link for the location of your web page, what you need to do is you click on here where it says Public on Web, and this will give you the web link of where you need to email this to all the students. So once that's done, the students can get access to this web page and submit their online journals and entries, and you also can upload your task descriptions to this web page and have it all online. Thanks.